This is one hell of a throwback. I don't even know if people who used to watch me record in this kitchen still watch me today. I mean, you could go back and you could check out my old videos from a year ago. Yeah, a year ago. Going on to 2 years, I just realized those are back in 2022. And it's the start of 2024. I am flexing because the lighting here is fucking impeccable. If I had a way to bring the camera closer, I would. But for now, you're just gonna watch me stand in this corner while I rant and talk about what's on my mind, and you can enjoy the view. I'm infuriated. I'm infuriated by where I stand right now, my current life situation. I'm still working a job. I'm still average. All right, I might have an above average physique. I might walk different. I might talk different. But in terms of finances and freedom, I'm not where I want to be. And it genuinely infuriates me. Infuriates me. I was just pacing around my living room, my bedroom, just a couple minutes ago, just furious. I'm not screaming at the walls. I'm not punching holes through walls either. Because you gotta understand that when I say I'm furious, that doesn't mean that I lose control. I'm just experiencing anger at a very intense level, but that doesn't mean that I don't control it. Right? I've learned to control my emotions throughout the years and throughout situations where not controlling them resulted in less than ideal situations, less than ideal results. I've said it before, I don't think anger is a bad thing. I don't think feeling emotions is a bad thing. I'm a very emotional guy, very emotional. I just know how to control it. And when I say I'm emotional, that doesn't mean that I let my emotions control me. I just experience every emotion fully. All right. In the same way that, let me give you an example. The people who I want to help, the mission statement that I have, help out people who are just like me, broke, depressed, lazy, unmotivated, hopeless, damn near borderline suicidal. All right? I was straight up suicidal. All right. I entertained the thought of suicide multiple times for a while back in 2021. And on one hand, I can't help but feel, empathy for these types of people because I understand the pain. I know it sucks to not be able to look at yourself in the mirror, to have to actively avoid it because you hate what you see. You can't even look at your own body. You can't even look into your own eyes because you hate what you see. You hate what you see. I know that pain. I used to cry all the time because of it. All right, to live in this physique and to live in this mind and body and not even be able to look at it because of how shit you think of yourself, how low you think of yourself. I can't help but feel empathy for these guys. But at the same time, I can't help but be pissed the fuck off at these guys because they're the reason why they're this low. I was the only person who was at fault for me reaching the levels or falling to the levels that I did, to where I was entertaining the thoughts of suicide, was me. I deserve to think that. I deserve every single negative thought I had because I wasn't putting the work in. I was being a lazy piece of shit. I was waking up whenever I felt like it. I wasn't putting in work to feel pride, to feel proud in who I am, to feel pride feel proud of myself. I was about to repeat myself again. But I deserved every single feeling. And people might think I sound crazy when I say that, but I genuinely believe it. I deserved it. I just thought this is gonna be a very interesting thumbnail. People are gonna watch this and be like, he's not even in the center. He's just standing below a light. Listen, bro. It's just how the video's gonna go now. Alright? It's just it's too late for me to move into the middle now. It's gonna ruin the entire vibe. I deserved every single feeling of depression that I had. I deserved it because I wasn't putting in any work to combat it. I wasn't putting in any type of effort. I just wanted to wave a white flag. I just wanted to wave a flag and for people to feel sorry for me, for my school to feel sorry for me, for my mom and dad to feel sorry for me, for my friends to feel sorry for me, for my family to feel sorry for me. They're not gonna fucking feel sorry for you, bro. You're a grown ass man. All right, the people I'm talking to, grown ass men. You're full of energy. You should be. And if you're not, it's because you're purposely fucking yourself up by watching porn, by busting gallons of nuts every day, by playing video games, by not working out, by not eating the right foods, by eating nothing but pure, absolute fucking junk. And then you wonder why you feel like shit. All right, on one hand, I feel the empathy because I was there once, and I know how hard it is. I know how much it sucks. But at the same time, I can't help but feel absolute rage because you're the reason why you feel like this. You're the reason. You're the reason. And that's not a bad thing, that's a good thing. Because if you're the reason, if you're the cause of the problem, then you will also be the solution. You can modify yourself into becoming the solution. To become as strong as humanly possible, to become as fit as humanly possible, to become as rich as humanly possible, to reach your absolute potential. And that is the purpose of this channel. And it's not just for me, it's for all of you watching. All right, I don't want to be in this alone. I'm not planning on being a lone wolf. I think that's stupid. I think there's no point. A lone wolf dies alone. Yes, I understand. There's fake friends. There's fake people. There's people who want to use you. But more often than not, now that we're older, you should be able to tell who they are. Right? It really isn't hard to tell who's in it for their own self-interest versus someone who genuinely wants to be a part of your life. Who isn't looking to just take and not give. All right, we're grown by this point. It should be very easy to tell. Listen, my social skills aren't at their peak, but they're definitely to a level where it's not very hard to tell. Right? It's not very hard to differentiate between the real and the fake. And I'm also just not going to waste energy and put out this negative energy towards life of, oh, fuck people, oh, I don't need people this, that. Listen. We're social creatures, all right? We're social creatures. I don't want to be at the top by myself. I don't want to go through this by myself. That's why I'm making these videos, all right? If I didn't want any of you guys with me, I wouldn't even be on YouTube. I do drop shipping. I do fucking copywriting. I do something else. But I don't want to do this alone. You guys need to come with me. I don't want to be in this alone. You guys have to come with me. Please listen from me. Learn from me. Let's work together. Hell, I could even learn from you guys. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. I don't know the exact details, the exact steps to reach where I want to reach. I have a general idea and mindset, you know, to punch through that wall no matter how hard it seems, to punch through that wall no matter how much I want to give up. Because on the other side of that wall is everything you want and desire. And every time you pass through a layer, you pass through an obstacle, you pass through a barrier, you leave behind a bunch of men who didn't. A bunch of men who saw that wall and decided to quit right then and there. A bunch of men who saw that wall and decided that was it. That was it for their dreams. That was it for their drive. That was it for their ambition. They just packed their things up and they left like little bitches. And I'm going to be honest. That feels good. It feels good to know that I'm progressing. It feels good to know that where other people quit, I didn't. Because I'm striving for excellence. I'm not striving to fit in with the rest of the fucking people. I'm not striving to fit in with everybody else. I'm not striving to fit in with the rest of my friends and family. No disrespect to anybody. All right, no disrespect to anyone in specific. But I'm not trying to fit in with these guys. If I wanted to fit in with these guys, I wouldn't be fucking doing this right now. I don't want to be like them. I don't. Again, that doesn't mean that they're bad people. That doesn't mean that they're pieces of you know what. I just don't want to be like them. I want to be my absolute best. I want to be the fucking excellence. I want to be nothing but excellent. I want to exude absolute excellence in all realms of life. Not just fitness, not just finances, but mindset, fucking, how do I say mindset, mentality, everything, mindset, relationships, connections, power, influence, everything. And it all stems from one human desire that I am not ashamed to admit. What time are we at? 9 minutes. I need to be noticed. I need to be seen. Not as a clown, all right? That doesn't mean that I'm gonna be that I'm willing to go to stupid lengths and pose as a clown and pose as some what is it called? As a circus clown. I can't think, what is it? There's another word for it besides clown. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna do stupid things just to get attention. I'm not saying that I'm an attention whore. But I refuse to fit in with the rest of the group, because that means that you're not being noticed. When you fit in with everybody else, you're not being noticed. People aren't paying attention to you. You're just another guy. You're just another number. I refuse to believe that I was put on this world to just be another number. I need to be noticed. I have to be noticed. Have to. You can call me crazy. You can call me needy. You can call me emotional. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I need to stand out. I have to stand out. I fucking have to. Whether it's physically, financially, my brand, my clothing, whatever the fuck I need to stand out. And not as some dork, not as some clown, not as these streamers who fucking put themselves down, belittle themselves just for the sake of attention. No, I want people to see me and see nothing but excellence, to see nothing but not perfection. Excellence, power, motivation, discipline, inspiration. I need them to see all of that. Not just another guy. The last fucking thing I want is for people to look at me and go, it's alright. It's the last fucking thing I want. I'd rather be hated with a passion than to just be seen as another regular guy. Alright, you think I'm crazy? Good. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm insane? You think I'm being a weirdo? Good. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to think like you. That's a good thing. That means I'm doing the right thing. Because I'm not hurting anybody. Alright, I'm not saying that I'm here to fucking conquer people. I'm not saying that I'm here to slay people. I'm not talking no Alexander the Great type shit. I'm not talking any of that. I'm just saying that I want to be acknowledged. I want to be noticed. Not want, I need to be. I need people to be able to look at me and go, that guy, listen, I might not like him, I might hate his guts, but I can't deny he is excellent at what he does. He is a, what is it called? What is that shit called? He's excellent. Alright, he's excellent, he's hardworking, he's dedicated, he's disciplined, he's motivated, he's inspirational. And as much as I dislike him, I can't talk down on him in terms of his work ethic, in terms of what he does, in terms of what he stands for, whatever the case may be. Listen, I don't want to just be seen as another number. I can't be seen as another number. Can you? Probably not. That's why you're still watching this video. Alright. If you didn't agree with me, if you didn't think the same way I think, you would have already clicked off this video. You would have already left. But you didn't. Please, join me. Be a part of this. This is beyond me. This is beyond me. This is for our families, the people that we love. It's beyond the money. We have to leave behind a legacy. Have to. Because if we don't, what's the point? What else are we doing here? What else are we doing? That being said, that's all I got for you guys. Stay tuned. Y'all be easy and have a good one.